Yes, we do. Nice.
Wow, can these servos get out of
What can I do for you, sir? Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. May your sword always...
What can I do for you, sir? There's no place more secure in all of Cyrodiil. I wish we could have gotten our Lord Uriel here. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson. The Emperor's... Farewell.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid. But I'm sure one of the other blades can help.
Welcome aboard, sir. It will be an honor to serve with you.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid.
That's exciting. Those are your favorite. Yeah, they are pretty tasty with seasoning salt. Yes, you do.
Sir, what can I do for you, sir? Don't worry, we'll keep the Emperor Martin safe here. No enemy has ever taken Cloud Ruler from the Blades. The Emperor's death. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Really? I know, but hitting that, hitting that only makes Augie just lose his stuff.
Good evening, sir. Sir.
Okay.
Hail!
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Psych. Okay.
It's you. Hi. I work as a guard at Umbakano Manor. My name is Ushija. I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me. Good day.
Well met.
Viator Aesius has a good shield selection at Stonewall Shields.
No question about it. Stonewall Shields has the best pieces of steel to hide yourself behind.
Bye.
Goodbye.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
You too.
What do you want? Do you believe any of that talk about more? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. You've got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
What? No, no. Stop being it. Stop being AFK.
A good price for a good... That's more than I'd... That's a fair deal. You drive a hard... An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. Another satisfied customer. I'm listening. Well, thanks. It's it for me. Thanks. You too.
Oh, great.
Let's do business. A good price for a... I appreciate your business. Bye.
Ah, ouais. Incroyable.
Who will help an old beggar?
Any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around. All right. That every little bit helps. That will get you something. If I don't have what you need, try Claude. How interesting. I've heard of these glowing roots, but never had the fortune of seeing one. Unfortunately, I know nothing about them. You want to speak to Sindarian of Skingrad. He's an alchemist over there who specializes in unusual plants, fungi, and roots.
What did you speak you?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Well, maybe Thorinir wasn't responsible for digging up those corpses, but good riddance to his insane prices. Nice job. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You bought that for an excellent deal. I wouldn't make... An excellent deal. I wouldn't make... I wouldn't... Pleasure to... A fine... But you bought... I let that bargain at any price. An excellent. I let that go too cheap. You bought that for a song. That's a good. Pleasure doing business with you. You're a. That's a good deal. You're a fine. Pleasure doing. That's a. Pleasure doing business. An excellent. A fine bargain for you. Thank you for your business. You too.
On 12? You shouldn't be having lag. I mean, I imagine there's something with the computer. Like move around? Does it lag when you move around? Oh, it's straight up frozen. No, that's the computer thing. We can't blame the monitor for this. That's... I mean, we can. That's always one of the quickest. Resetting the computer, we've done them many times. I mean, resetting means wiping. That's like the... If you want a nuke a solution. Oh, look, it's working now. Nice. Oh, that's Roblox. I thought you tried. Drove again.
Man.
Any friend of the... You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Oh, you driver. That's more than I'd usually... You got a great deal there. You got a great deal.
How have I not been?
A fine, an excellent bargain. That's a fine... You've made a good bit. That's a good deal. Thank you for your business. Bye.
Evening.
What?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself.
Oh? What's the news from the other parts?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
What is it, Sid?
All right. After that run, we're at time. After that run, we're at time. That temp kind of thing. Is that you asking? How long will it take for your cash? Oh, okay, so 8 seconds. Well, it can be flexible.
Hello.
How is it all iPhone? Ah.
So, you've brought something for me to examine. Please, go. See? Was that hard? Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
So you're just going to leave that minimized as we do steps?
It does not. You're not supposed to get 500. You're supposed to get.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. Let's do business. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
Hi, friend. We did. Okay. It was supposed to be 1500, so you're a little disappointed about that. Okay. Are you asking for flexibility to waiting for a minute and 20 seconds? Is your brain unable to go through steps until this? Okay, well, the flexibility was after that one roll.
I know. I didn't even get enough for it.
Yeah. And so, are you asking for more flexibility? This is what your brain's stuck at because you haven't left even after we stick to the original flexibility. Yeah. Well, that's not. We're just dealing with what was communicated. What was communicated is that we'll get off after that original roll. So are you need to wait for a little bit more rolls because it's what your brain's stuck on? That's the question. Okay, then ask.
Welcome back. Hi.
Hey, take whatever you want.
About more offers.
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
It seems Somerset, the Isle, has become much more dangerous. How do you do?
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because I'm on the lam. I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there. I understand that Authrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen. Bye.
Dronis Lethrone. I just got back from Solstheim. Boy, was that a mess. And now I'm out of work. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? He's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. I signed on for the Raven Rock colony. Went there as a builder. Hung around afterwards, but money ran out. Bye.
Do I know you? What? You'll never leave the feed bag on an empty stomach. A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular. Take your time. I appreciate the gesture. You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
It's somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district. I'm so...
I've heard of it. You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Blessings of... Speak.
You have my ear, citizen.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Fantastic. Bye.
Goodbye. Hello.
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. What do you want to know? You were removed from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in. It's your prison sentence, not mine. All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. Take your time. That will get you. For me? See? Was that hard? He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. He's been around forever. It must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to... When he leaves, you break in and... However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed...
You ready to go? All right.
Shadow hide you.
All right, my friends, we'll be back.